everyone and welcome to Dual Programmers channel. In this video we are going to learn HTML starting to the endpoint. It means you are a beginner of HTML. I will make you an intermediate level HTML programmer. So first step to do code of HTML is that we need to have an IDE. That IDE is a code editor. What is IDE? IDE is a code editor where you are writing the code of HTML and then you are opening in a browser. HTML is a programming language that is use that uses that is being used for web working. Like, are you seeing this page that is doing so much of good things? I like this page. This page is doing things that are have been written in HTML code. Like, if I go to the view page source of this code, you can see that HTML DLR. This is the boilerplate code of HTML. It has been written, and there you are seeing a page written in HTML. HTML is a language that is a structure of a web page. It always consists to have a structure, and if I only write the structure of this page, it is not gonna look a very good. It is not like this if I write only HTML code. So if you want to have an good stylish page, you need to have an stylish files on that page. So the work that the style files are being done by CSS, Cascading Style Sheets. It is a language provided by, I don't know whom has written this language, but I know it is needed to have a stylish page. Like, if you open a new tab and go to google.com, you will always see this page. And if I click on inspect and delete all these CSS files, I have here deleted the HTML, and if I delete this, wait a movement, style done, deleted, then div head, style gone, script style, I don't know where it is. Where's style? Here it is, style. And if I delete this, you can see how Google page is looking, right? What is this? You didn't like this. What is these dots? Yes, it is a dot that I will open a new page and always Google. Here you see, this is the dots of Google Apps. It is that. Okay, and I don't get this where the style of this page is, but I have given a small thing that how it looks. Like, if I go to our website, okay, here wait a movement, it is loading. Yes, and if I delete all the style sheets that I have written here, this page is not looking very good. Like this 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 this. Are you seeing how the page is looking, right? Yes. Now, if someone deletes all the style sheets, the page is going to look like this. You are seeing how dirty page is looking, right? What is the work of CSS? It is to style. And what is the work of JavaScript? It is to have a logic. Like if someone click on get started, then JavaScript needs to be run and need to be write what need to be write the after this. Whenever a person click on this, you need to uh, whenever click on this, JavaScript will run and relocate the person to the next page that has been written in this code. So without investing any time, we need to start. If you need to code, you need to have a VS Code. You need to have a VS Code in your PC. And here we are going to the official site of Visual Studio Code. Here you can download the Visual Studio Code from this link. I am sending this link in the chat and you can also download. And now if you click on here, you can click on Windows 7, Windows 8, 10, 11. You can click on it and after 2 to 1 milliseconds, it will be automatically downloaded. Now I have already downloaded in my PC, so I will not gonna again download. Whenever you download, a setup box will appear, okay? And then you have 4 checkbox. In the setup box you have 4 checkbox. You need to click on 4 checkbox, okay? You need to click to have some things. Like if I go here in my file explorer, I created a new folder and I right click. You cannot see open with the code if you didn't check that boxes, okay? You need to check that boxes if you want to do like that. I am doing. And now we are going to start our code. So the first step of the code, I am going to give you all that how to wait a movement. That is that how you need to write any text in the HTML, okay? And the file extension you need to write is h.html, and do not write anything. If you write anything like because I have written index.html, if I write anything like this and I open with the live server, if you have downloaded now, you cannot get live server. For that you need to click on this extensions and you need to write here live server, and from here you need to click on install, and then you need to right click in the HTML page and then you can click on open with the live server. So now here I have opened the live server and I need to open this URL. Now if I didn't write index.html, so I got this page. But if I write HTML index.html and then I reload this page, now we can see how it is working like, okay? Here you need to write this capsulation mark and enter. You can see it with one code what has been done. You can see here all of this big code that I have shown you in that has been done. And now you need to click on the you need to write this, like I am Ishwant Singh. I will write Ishwant Singh and H1. What is H1? H1 is the heading one. Wait a movement, I will show you. which etc. And if you create any site with sites.google.com, it is not gonna be right for me, because if you are learning HTML, then why the need of to going to Google sites? Only you need to write here. You need to write hello world. And now you can see hello world. You Congratulations, you have learned HTML. You have learned some. There are 6 types of this code. Yes, and it is H2, H3, H4, H5, and then the last is H6. You can see how these are looking right. Here H1 is the bigger one, H2 is small than H1, H3 is small than H2, H4 is small than H3, H5 is small than H4, and H6 is small than H5. Okay? And now you how are you looking this? But I don't recommend it to have to write this code for a smalling. Like if you to do a want to do a want to create a website, and here you need to have a big H1, and here you have to see smallest code, then I don't recommend to use them. I recommend to use CSS. Okay, now here I am cutting that and showing a new thing. And now H1 is done. Okay, now you all are seeing the H1. Okay, and now and now